guys, and welcome to my YouTube channel. If you are new, welcome back if you are returning. My name is Tari here at I'll Define Myself, and this is going to be an October spiritual message for Sun, Moon Rising, Venus placements in the sign of Virgo. Okay, so if Virgo falls in any of those areas of your chart, these messages are going to be for you. But before we get started, I'm excited to say that Parliament is growing, okay, and I'm determined to get us to 100 subscribers. The more people I can reach, the more I can channel and just reach whoever needs to hear these messages, which is the ultimate goal and a part of my divine purpose. As a gift to you all, I will be giving away 5 free personal readings, okay? I will be announcing the winners October 16th, and to be entered into the drawing or the raffle, all you have to do is like the video, okay? Comment Road to 100 in the comment section and subscribe to the channel. Alrighty, Virgos, let's go ahead and get started. Go and encourage you to pause during this time. Be present for this moment. If you can, take a deep breath. Inhale and exhale. Let's be in community with one another, activate our intuition, be in community with spirit and the divine, as these are general messages and only you will know if and how they apply to your life, okay? Let's go ahead and dive in. Hello, hello, my Virgos. Some of you are recently celebrating your solar returns and or birthdays, if you'd like to call them. As someone who is also a Virgo, I was definitely surrounded by love. Okay, can we believe that it's already October? Let's see what messages Spirit has coming through for you, Virgo. Spirit, what messages do you have for Virgo? What areas of life does Virgo need to place an emphasis on in the month of October? Are there certain things Virgo needs to let go of? What is Virgo's overall energy? Okay. Okay. Spirit is taking their time. I mean, look, that could be a message in itself. Virgo, do you need to slow down? Are you overworked, overthinking? Same old story, different day? Let's see what's coming through for you. We have change coming through. Change is coming through. Ooh, interesting butterfly energy. We also have heartbroken coming through. Heartbroken coming through in the month of October. Now, heartbroken doesn't necessarily have to it doesn't have to be a romantic heartbreak in any way. But we will see what is coming through for you, Virgo. Ooh, and defense mechanism. Okay, Virgo. This is, what's going on? What's going on with us? I'm including myself in this. What's going on with us? Okay. So let's take a look at these. I will pull from the tarot to see if we can clarify all of this all together. But I do read more intuitively than anything with the messages coming out. So praying for discernment from Spirit. So change. Change typically equates to transformation. Change doesn't necessarily mean that something quote unquote positive and or negative is going to happen, but change typically serves as a catalyst for evolution again, right? Whether you're being challenged in something, whether you're let go of a job and forced to start your own business, like whether you decide it's time to change careers, change is ultimately a part of a transformation and evolution, typically challenging you in some shape, form, or capacity. Okay, so you could be entering into this change, and it could be just a change in your thought process or your mental, right? When it comes to something. It could be. I'm going to consult with the tarot when it comes to overall trying to figure out this heartbreak energy. This could be romantic heartbreak, depending upon, who it is. But don't forget that heartbreak is tied to hope as well, right? So there could be many things in your life that you're hoping for, that you're wishing for, and feeling like no matter what you do, it is still so far of reach, can also be a result. Heartbreak can be a result of that, okay? And it's going to look different from different people, situational. Again, this is a general reading. And defense mechanism, what exactly do you feel like you have to defend? I do feel like there's like a shield of protection here. You could be telling yourself one thing just to try to convince yourself that you believe it. That's a form of a defense mechanism. Whether that's, oh, I'm good, I'm all right, but you're really not, okay? Whether you're saying, oh, well, I'm okay right here, and your complacency is because it stemmed from fear, but you're using that to as a defense mechanism so that you don't have to face the reality of what you're actually feeling and what it could potentially mean because you have doubts. I know that was loaded, but let's dive in and see what other messages come forth from Spirit to provide some clarity. Okay? Spirit, can we clarify this entire energy with Virgo, please? What change is coming through this heartbreak? What does it relate to? Ooh, that flew out rather quickly. We have Five of Pentacles energy coming through. Five of Pentacles energy. Okay. Earth energy coming through. Okay, Virgo. Well, some of us are struggling. Struggling when it comes to actuating, I don't even know if that's a word, actualizing, thank you, our purpose. Some of us feel like we're kind of floating through air without any sense of direction. Some of us are struggling, feeling alone. Some of us are feeling empty, okay? Some of you all could be struggling with your finances. You could be struggling with your job. You could be, but it's interesting because there's a part of me that feels like this is going to change you for the better. Whatever has gotten you to this state, and you may not be able to see it right now because you're too busy trying to defend, to protect yourself, right? So that you don't really feel. Because you're essentially triggered. But this change, which could have also very well been a tower moment in your life, it doesn't feel the best right now. But it was necessary because I don't want to say you were very comfortable, but you're going to have to go through this discomfort in order to get to what you really desire. And you may not be able to see how it's contributing, how it's going to help, how it's going to shape you. You may feel like life is just happening to you, but it's going to serve a purpose. Okay, it's going to serve a purpose. Just be open, okay, and not defensive when it comes to listening and engaging with spirit, with the divine, to navigate this space, okay? Feeling wise, it will not be the easiest. Okay, it won't be the easiest, but you have Six of Wands energy coming through. You will have the victory at the end of the day. You will rise above this, okay? But realize that it is going to be a process, and I don't necessarily think it's going to be like something that, happens overnight and then it's done. This feels like a major drastic change. Yes, we have something that is coming full circle for you. But again, it's to ultimately for your betterment. It is to balance out the scales, okay? This, in a sense, could be some sort of karmic completion, but there is something. You've been holding yourself back from something. And this change, I still feel like it's like tower moment. I know we don't have the tower card here. But this change happened, and now you are propelled into these feelings of hurt, okay, of feeling lost, of feeling like you have to defend yourself. You're really struggling right now with this energy, but you weren't going to move in that direction. And the reality is that spirit will, right? There's only so long you can run for something. There's only so long that you can go without facing something. And spirit will sometimes bring stuff to your front door, your back door, your windows, all the above. So when you feel like you can escape or when you can get the hell out, spirit's like, wait up, nope. Like sometimes, let's say this is the best thing I can use or analogy I can use. You're at the edge of the cliff, right? And that sounds so horrible to say, right? But you have like your friends waiting for you. They're like, like jump into the river, right? And you want to, right? You want to feel the fresh water because it's so hot out, right? You're just like drained. You want to feel the water against your skin. You want to really be able to float in the water. You see how beautiful it is. You want to have the experience. You want to enjoy it. You want to relish in it. But something is holding you back from jumping, even though you're at the very edge of it. Spirit is that gust of wind that comes through and gives you that extra push so that you can land in the water. Now, when you get in the water, you may have to find your balance. It may be a little deeper than what you anticipated. You may flap, you may panic a little bit because it's cold water. So it's kind of jarring, right? You're like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. And you're trying to find your balance, but eventually, you float, you swim, you embrace, you're present. And I get the feeling that this is what this change is going to be for your life. You have the hangman energy coming through. Hangman energy coming through. There is something that you've been craving, but you are afraid. Maybe you're afraid that you won't be good enough. Maybe you're afraid that you may fail. Maybe you're afraid that what you think you're meant to do is just that, what you think you're meant to do, but not necessarily what spirit is calling you to do. And you're struggling with that. But this change that you ultimately go through, this thing that happens, right? That even has you sitting in this energy because you are meant to reflect. You are meant to be isolated during this time. You are meant to experience this because, again, sometimes the discomfort is necessary to really get you to just take that leap and to just go for it and to trust. Okay? Spirit, what other messages do you have for Virgo for the month of October during this time? It's like you've got your armor on and you're ready to fight, but you're fighting the wrong thing. You're fighting the wrong thing. And honestly, you don't even know why you're defending what you're defending. We have Five of Cups energy coming through. Ooh, Five of Cups energy coming through. You can't grieve what you haven't lost. Meaning, if it was never a thing, and a lot of the times that can happen if it's in your head, you miss 100% of the shots that you don't take, Virgo. Literally 100% of them. I think you're being really, really hard on yourself right now, but I think that you need to do some work. Some work in believing in yourself, because I believe you're multifaceted and multi-talented. And I'm not just saying that because I'm a Virgo, but I know there were hard workers. I know there were loyal. And I know that we can organize, even though we may not be the best at organizing our own lives. No shade to us. Allow people during this process to be there for you. Allow people to love on you and to pour onto you, to pour into you and to support you. This is going to be very critical for you as you navigate this space, okay? So some of you guys, that might be a friendship, okay? That might be a romantic relationship or someone that you come in contact with during this time that is truly meant to be supportive for you as you are dealing with these thoughts and in this space until you're on the other side of it. And I'm hoping that this energy remains for you because it's going to be that reminder that you can do this, that you are meant to do this. Don't give up. I'm telling you this, Virgo. Don't give up. Okay? Don't give up. Keep going. As someone myself who also has a dream, who has literally been experiencing these struggles in my own way, this change is necessary. Whatever caused these emotions to happen is necessary because you were going to keep running. But now, for whatever reason, they're consuming you, which means it's time to deal with it. Okay? Let's see what other message Spirit has for you, Virgo, for the month of October. What is something that you need to embrace? What message do you need to embrace for the month of October? Okay. Ooh. I feel like there was quite a bit that wanted to come out, so we're gonna shuffle there again. That felt like a very chaotic energy, and honestly, I think it was my energy during that time. Oh, there we go. And it came out anyway. Okay. Focusing on substance. Focusing on substance, okay? It says, today I will focus on the substance in my life. I will fill in the lines of myself with a real person, me. I will concentrate on the substance of my relationships and other areas of my life, not the trappings, okay? Change your thoughts. Change your perspective. Change your thoughts. Change your thoughts. Change your perspective. Change your perspective. Change your world. Okay, last but certainly not least, we are going, oh, and that happened very quick. I was pulling from the African Goddess Oracle deck to see what African Goddess is calling to work with us, Virgo, for the month of October. And we have number 7 in, we have Marie Laveau, or Laveau. It could be Laveau. Marie Laveau, good juju. Good juju coming through. Let's see what her message is for us, okay? Love this artwork. Okay, Marie Laveau, goddess of good juju. Her element is fire. Her guidance is great luck is yours now. You have been granted the greatest inheritance. Embrace your divine abundance. You have good juju. She wants you to embody that this is a time of increase for you. You are heiress to a rich heritage of divine prosperity. Accept your ancestral inheritance. Good juju is abundance. Luck is being supported by the universe. Abundance is the goddess way. Just as you want abundance for those who come after you, your creator embraces wealth for you too. Or your goddess declaration is, all I do is win. Go listen to that song, you guys. All I do is win, 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 no matter what. You know, I know. I don't think that's really the name of it, but good juju. All right, you guys, you have luck on your side, Virgo. We have luck on our side, which look, it's all gonna be okay. Okay, that's all I have for you, lovelies, today. I hope this message resonated. If it did, please like, comment, subscribe to the channel. There are plenty more messages where this came from. It just allows me to reach more people. If you are interested in entering into the drawing or raffle that I will be announcing the 5 winners for on October 16th, again, like the video, comment Road to 100, and subscribe to the channel. I'm going to love you and leave you until next time.